Trying the new one out. And we're live.
Come here, little girl.
Hey.
They're eating.
Oh. Sure, I like it like that.
You know she screams when she's...
Yeah. We'll see how we like the new tripod. Davey, what's up, brother? Hey, you are first. Hell yeah. Good morning. Good morning,
Davey.
We're trying a new tripod out. I got a tripod / selfie stick, so I'm just getting used to the angle. See how that works. See how it goes today. But just a second. Twins a little not feeling real good. Where's the pen? There it is. Yeah, I finally got a selfie stick. So when I do my damn patrols, property patrols, we're gonna try it out. I can extend it. It goes like 6, 7, almost 7 foot extension on it. It's pretty wild.
How have you been, Davey? Been a while.
Yeah, like I can turn it a little bit. Like it's just weird. I hear you. Randall, good morning, brother. Yeah, hopefully I find some work. I've been putting out calls still. Now that the phone's back on, I've been putting out calls and text messages and emails.
Well, I hope you have a good day at
Porter
work.
family, good morning.
Good morning, Adrian. Good morning, Porter family.
We haven't got any rain yet. Not yet. We got everything ready for it because we heard it was coming. And we haven't got any yet, though. I'm hoping it kind of bypasses us. It makes it hard to do things. I want to get my other camper. I got my other camper here. I want to get it down here. My son moved his camper over to my property. Huh? What? How? In his camper? Oh, hey, whatever.
Absolutely.
Okay, anytime, brother. Adrian, what's up, brother? We got crying puppies. D got one last night. Luckily, he didn't hurt her bad. We were in here. It was like 10 o'clock. Everybody was settling down. We brought D in because we thought it was going to rain. And apparently, the little thing that we had blocking the puppies from over there moved, and we didn't know it. And he jumped down, and Mama Bear was over there. Maddie was over there. And yeah, he said it's on its way. I'm going to check the radar. And he nipped at one. He didn't hurt her bad. He hurt her, but he didn't hurt her bad. So he's staying outside. He ain't coming back in the house till the pups are. Which, if we got rain coming, I need to know so I can get him a house cut. We got to cut something for him. Because he ain't coming back in here and endangering these pups.
Now we're not just getting till Sunday.
All right, we're not. Now it's saying we're not getting any rain till Sunday. Which is okay with me. What you doing, little girl? What you doing, little Blackster?
And then we got pretty much all day.
Yeah, Sunday and Monday we got rain pretty much all day. So we'll cut this stuff today. Hopefully we can get our camper down. I'm gonna try to get it down before the rain comes, because if not, it'll be out days before it dries up enough down here. But what do you mean he had all of his stuff in our truck? Oh. Well, did you take him out?
They were in his front seat. Yeah, I wasn't riding with that.
I don't know.
Flacco,
yeah.
Good morning.
Yo, Flacco. Yeah, the rain's coming Sunday. We got the camper pushed all the way down to where we had to dig that trench to keep the water off our property. Ohio, good morning, brother. And it's sitting right there. My son finally just said to hell with his mother, grandma. She's being a bitch to him, and she's been a bitch to everybody. So he said, Dad, can I pull my stuff down on yours? So I said, hell yeah. Him and his buddy pulled his camper down up on the front of my property, and we're going to put a fence up across the only opening that you can, like, get in. She keeps chewing on that damn hose. That is not a good thing to do. They're all past. They must be cold. See, they're all there sleeping. So, but hopefully the rain comes. We can get it down here. I'm going to try to get it down here today or tomorrow, and that way we can get it set up before the rain comes. Because if we wait till the rain comes, it's going to be a mud hole down here.
We're going to try to, Adrian. It just depends on...
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also got some new gear I got to do. So look, I got a new battle belt. I'm in the process of getting stuff that I want on it. I ordered a OD green one, and they sent me a coyote brown. So I can work with it. I'm gonna my gear will be a mixture of colors, but I'm gonna hit some of this shit with paint. I also got to work on this. I got a Viper hood. And I bought 2 of these. They had a pack of them for cheap, so I bought 2. It's a sniper veil. I bought 2, one to cut up, one to keep. And I got that leaf netting that I got a while back. And I got some leftover jute from a ghillie suit build that a friend of mine built and sent me the jute. So I'll be working on that too. I'm gonna try to get it all put together and painted and ghillie washed. So a Viper hood, Adrian, is like a ghillie suit, dude. So see all the netting? See these little netting? You tie netting onto it to hide yourself in the woods. And it only covers the top of your shoulders and the top of your head. So it goes on. I'll show you. It's not nowhere near finished. I still gotta tie all the jute and stuff. So it slips over your shoulders like that and covers your hood. So it breaks your outline up here, but you can still wear a chest rig and a backpack and stuff. But you see it covers your arms and your shoulders, but it'll have netting and leaf pattern and jute. And then I'm gonna spray everything good with some paint, get it all camoed up, and I will drop it in the mud and water. It's called a ghillie wash. Justin, good morning, brother. It's like $40 off Amazon. They have multiple different colors. I just got woodland. I would have got OD green. I was either going to get OD green or woodland, but I picked woodland. And like I said, I'm going to cut this up in the strips. It's like a woodland sniper veil. You can't really see the camouflage on it all that well. You kind of can. I'll cut this into long strips and then pull it through with like a trucker's hitch. So that when it catches a branch or something, it makes itself tighter. It'll take a little while. It'll take about 4 or 5 hours of putting stuff on, taking stuff off, shit that I don't like. And then I got spray paint. I got to spray paint my Smith & Wesson. And then after the ghillies all put together, painted where I want, I can just drop it in the water and drag it through some mud and let it do its ghillie wash, is what they call it. And then I'll have a Viper hood. Just something, if you're in an LPOP, you can put on it. It'll help you, especially in the woods, man, because out here, it just breaks your outline up. When you're in the thick-ass woods and you're down there in the woods and, like, people are looking, human figure stands out. It's just some way to break it up. Morning, Levi, my brother. But, yeah, it was cheap for the Viper hood, man. It was like $40. And I tried to make a ghillie suit 3 or 4 times. And you just get high off of shoe glue and rubber cement, and sewing ain't right. And you put stuff on, you take it back off. And then I saw that. Watch Light Fighter's video on it. Light Fighter did one, and he's got a good one too, man. So I'm basically copying him, except for I made it more to my AO. So it'll be fun, something to do. And I'll make a video out of it. Then I'm a video painting the Smith & Wesson. And then when my super safety comes, we're gonna get it into a lower or whatever we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I got to get a lower. I want to get a designated lower for the super safety, and then we can go from there. I'll try to do a video of me and Lee putting that in. So, yeah. I wouldn't say that out loud, but I know. Hi, Viper. Here's puppy cuteness for this morning. Little puppy cuteness. Tisa, I'm on TV again.
Good morning, Paige.
Good morning, Paige. Pilgrim, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Good morning, Pilgrim.
Hope y'all are doing well this morning. But yeah, so far it's nice and sunny here. I mean, I feel bad D's got to stay outside, and he's never been in a doghouse. So hopefully he'll fucking figure it out. But there's too many accidents. Man, we didn't even realize the puppy, the smallest little puppy, Diva, the tiny little red nose we got, they're going all over the camper now because nobody's in here. We just move all the crates and stuff. And we didn't know she had snuck through, and D got her. He nipped her on the top of the head. He didn't hurt her, but he scared the shit out of her.
I was holding him, and he wanted to get down to get some water, so I let him down, and then I heard him growl, and I got Maddie up immediately, and she got down, and right as she got down, he bit her.
Yeah, he didn't bite her hard. He bit her hard enough to make her cry for a couple hours, but she's not going to die or anything. She doesn't even have a mark on her now. So Dee's going to stay outside for a little while until the pups are Dawn. We just can't have that. So he's already hurt too. He ain't getting one off this litter. So hey, Viper's a trader today. Look, he said I traded on you, Mom. He said I see one with my daddy.
Oh, you're a trader.
So, but yeah, we got that and the battle belt. I got to get my old battle belt out so I can get all the shit off of it. Good morning, ACR.
Morning, ACR.
But yeah, I've been putting stuff on the battle belt just to see if I like the placement. And this battle belt was only like $40, and it came with this too. It came with this thicker padding. So it's got an inner belt and an outer belt. And then this one, you take this one and take the inner belt off and put this one on the actual battle belt, and it gives you some real heavy foam padding. I think it's going to be pretty good like this. So I'm going to try it with the inner belt, see how I like it, and I'm going to try it with that big foam padded belt. So, but yeah, I've only got 2 things on it so far, but we'll see. See what else I like. I don't know what else I'm going to put on. I know I have a double mag pouch, so I can run 2 pistol mags or a pistol mag in my multi-tool. I'm going to put my Safariland holster on it, and I have a small CRKT knife. It's like a little dagger, man. It's pretty dude. Huh? I don't know, man. I ain't reading them. I'm not reading the comments. I'm only reading the blue comments from now on. And I'm going to stick that little knife behind the mag pouch and zip tie it. And then, of course, an IFAK. And that'll probably be about it. So, just something else I can supplement my rifle and pistol with. I very rarely wear one, but it's good to have one. So, oh, Viper's crazy today. She said, rub my belly and I'll bite you hard. Ow. She said, rub my belly and I'll bite you very hard. She said, that's the trick. If you rub my belly, I'll bite you hard. She said, if you bite, I'll bite your boobie if you want. But yep, so I don't think I really have anything else coming gear-wise, do we? Got the, and I ordered those MREs. They came the next day. They told us we weren't even expecting the package, and all of a sudden the UPS guy shows up and has the 2 packages. Good morning, TMT. So, and I did look at the date on mine. I think they're 2024s. So,
yeah, they are 2024.
Yeah, they're 2024s. They were inspected in 2025. So they're not that old. They'll last for 15 fucking years. Like I said, the one Mama Bear ate was a little old. So we're going to try that date night again. Oops, sorry, guys. Let me turn my volume down. We're going to try the old date night again. Date day. And, who's this? Hi, Blue. Oh, here's Blue. There's Blue. She's got blue eyes. What are you doing, big mama?
Good morning, 7 Stone.
It's amazing how big they got in a month, isn't it, guys? She said, I'm very big now. She said, I'm very big. They think they're grown, but they want to run around and attack things. So, you hear Gunny? He's a yeah, he's like he's wide open. Yeah, they grow fast. Like I've had many litters of puppies, and it's like a blink of an eye and they're ready to go. It's like, holy crap. Like the first week, they're a little going around. By the second week, they're rolling everywhere. By the third week, their eyes are open and they're walking around. And then by the 4th week, they're eating dog food and wide open. So now it's what, 5 weeks? This will be 5 weeks. I need to blow my nose. They're 4 weeks. They're 4 weeks old today. So, yeah, I got.
No.
You grab the chat, please.
They were a month old yesterday.
Yeah, they're a month old today. Where's my other crop? All right, grab the chat.
Hold on. Just because Daddy's standing up and we all run.
Sorry.
Say good morning, guys. See, I'm here this morning.
I'm here every morning.
So you can't even tell I got bit, huh? Just that one little spot. Good morning, ACR.
I don't feel like shit.
Look at all them peppers. This is little Diva. She likes the camera. She isn't taking her eyes off it yet. You like looking at yourself? That's so cute.
She's the littlest one. Her and Viper.
She is beautiful, right? Yeah, she's the littlest one. Her and Viper and Blackie are the littlest ones.
Blackie used to be little, but Blackie's got a big old head now. Blackie done doubled in size.
She's a little
Viper
scared right now.
She ain't feeling good either. So she got fucking scared to death last night. So we're not pushing the
Yeah,
issue
he
with
almost
her.
kicked her in the face.
He said, I thought we'd gone. I'm sorry, Yogers. Yeah, that's Diva. She said, I'm a little out of it today. She said, my big dog uncle got me and I don't like him. So
Morning, Bobby Bama.
Bobby B, good morning, brother. But yep, that happened. Like, and it took a lot for me not to put D down, but it ain't his fault. Can't take it out on him. For an ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure, and we thought we had him prevented from going over there, but apparently not. She's so small, but she, look at her. She said, I'm very sleepy, Mom. She said, I just want to go back to sleep. And then Rocco's over here somewhere, and Blue's right there. So yeah, I figured we'd do an hour today, guys. We ain't feeling good. I don't know if the twins catching something. My nose is a little stuffy, and I feel a little rough this morning. That's why I was a little late start. So I figured we didn't do one yesterday, so we figured we'd jump on. Plus, I'm going to try to get this damn camper moved. I got to build a bridge to go across and then push it probably 50, 60 feet. It's mostly flat. We got to move some shit, but we're going to try to get it down there today. See if, with my son helping, and possibly have to get my son-in-law to come over, and me and Mama Bear, and we'll get enough people we can get that shit over there. We had it set up the day before yesterday. We set it up, cleaned everything up real good, went through it, found a whole bunch of junk in there. Hey, good morning, Glory. Yeah, I try not to get on when Prepared Citizens on, but he likes to get on at 7, and I usually get on at 7. I tried to wait about 30 minutes. Plus, I had to get pups ready, and we were chasing dogs and shit, so.
Good morning, Glory.
I don't even know what that means. He said, Glory, I thought you were banned.
Yeah, Glory was banned.
For what?
Comments, I guess. I think. Right, Glory?
What? How they? Man, so they can get trolls on here that control you to death and they don't get banned. But then you got somebody like Glory that sticks up for people. Oh, he's only commented only from shorts and videos. Who banned you? Wow. I bet I know who banned him. Or tried to get him banned. That's fucking weird. What are you doing, little Diva Bolt?
He's literally sitting with him.
She said, Mama, I'm very comfortable. She said, I'm very uncomfortable. Can I just go back there? You want to go back there with your mommy? Mommy back there with your butters? Look who I got.
Where's
Look at
Viper?
Viper. Look at her. She's back there with Mama. She's back there with her mama. Well, you can't see the sunshine, but yeah, I was about to say, dude, Glory sticks up for people behind their backs, not just while they're there. You got all these retarded ass trolls that can get on here and say whatever the hell they want on people's live chats, but then Glory can't go on there and say something and they want to ban them. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit, but that's YouTube. That's why I have, like, Prepared Citizens got a live thing. They said he grabbed a gun during a live. He's never picked up a gun. He's always known you can't pick up a gun during a live chat, so he doesn't. Yeah, it's CommieTube, exactly. So he and AI got him, like, and banned him because he had one. So I don't even hang them anymore. I just leave them. I leave them where they are. I won't put one in a live chat or anything, so they see that shit even though you're not touching it. Exactly, Teresa. They don't mind the trolls getting on here and calling people drug name, drug dealer, drug users, fucking talking shit, you know, stuff like that. But as soon as you say something, here's what happened. There's a video showing a group of kids playing with fireworks in the street. A car comes speeding down the road in front of the shutter. Oh shit. Like they don't want to ban the trolls, but they ban the people. And they'll damn sure ban your videos if they don't like what you're preaching. So, oh, she's a cutie. She said, I'm going to sleep. I just want Mama to hold me all day. But yeah, that's exactly. The car did the 3 times before a parent finally walked up to the car and asked the 3 individuals in the car to slow down. That's when the car drove to the end of the road and did a 180.
Oh God.
Jesus. People are just dumbasses, man. Start shooting the fireworks into the car. That would hurt my feelings. No, that's it's just old, man. You get on here and you're talking to your friends, and then but they don't ban them. They don't mind them making sexist and racist marks and shit like that. YouTube doesn't ban that, but go on and pick up a fucking rifle during the live chat. As in Joe back, people often pulled out pew and murder the woman's. Jesus. One of the comments of the video was this. Let's see what he said. Yeah, and that's bullshit. And that's why twins stay strapped. I watched a video the other day, and it was similar to that. It wasn't kids, but what you got, boy?
That's why you don't try the
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
I would have lost it too, Dory.
Yeah, I would have lost it too, buddy. But YouTube didn't ban that one, did they? YouTube didn't ban that one.
What was your reply? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
You don't have to say.
And my reply to that comment got me banned for a week. Yeah. No, he ain't saying it, because that way it'll ban him on here. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But that's all right for them to say that shit. But if you say something in defense of that person, like, yeah, there was another thing I watched on YouTube, and they were like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
so
I don't, Lori.
There was this little car. No, I don't want you to. Don't even worry about it, bro.
You can tell us in Discord.
You can tell me in Discord, brother.
Tell us. I was just being nosy.
This car come flying up into his. Look at, what is she trying to get? Look at the camera on the left top. She's trying to scratch something to get it. See it? Oh, she got it.
Got it.
This white car come flying up into it. The guy, I guess it was a male or a female. I don't know. They didn't show the person driving the car, and it was like what this driver did to save their lives. Apparently, it was a road rage incident, and there was a car with 4 illegals in it, or they weren't from America. And the car come flying up in the driveway. Well, this car come flying up behind them, and people started jumping out, hitting the window, kicking the car. The guy backed into the other car, pulled forward. They're jumping on top of his windows, trying to beat him, and he finally backed up and got away. And my comment was, that's why I carry a 9mm everywhere I go. Because if you follow me to my house and you get out while I'm at home, you're going to need a casket, because I will shoot you dead as fuck. I am not even playing that game. I had one person followed me and Mama Bear. We were going down the road one day, just in her car. I was driving, and there was about 5 trucks in front of us. Well, the trucks were going slow, so I went to pass one of the guys, and he fucking cut me off and brake checked me. Well, when he brake checked me, I went back into the other lane and got up beside him, and he's giving me the bird, swerving over at me and shit. So I was like, I gave him a fucking finger and was like, fuck you, motherfucker. Swerved towards him to push him off me, and then I went to the house. Well, this motherfucker pulls up at my house across the street. Wrong fucking thing to do to Twin Arrows. He'll say the sheriffs came, and I didn't go to jail. I walked out front and was like, why don't you step across here, buddy? And he was in his truck, and fucking, they told the cops I had a gun, which I had a gun, but I wasn't brandishing it. It was on my side. And I was like, well, hey, the cops came, and they were like, what's going on? Why is he calling the cops? I'm like, dude, he fucking brake checked me in the car, trying to get around him because they weren't letting me around. I said, then when I fucking sped up, he sped up and followed me to my house. Tried to run us off the road 3 or 4 times. I said, yeah, you goddamn right I pulled a gun on him. I was like, dude, that's attempted murder with a vehicle. He tried to kill us with his truck. I said, if he ran me off the road again, I was going to start shooting through the window. The cop was like, yep, where is he now? I said, he left. The cop got on, because the cop had him on 911, a phone, I guess. And he called him and was like, sir, did you brake check this man? He was like, well, I may have brake checked him. And he was like, well, how about swerving and trying to run him off the road? He was like, well, I don't remember doing that, but I might have. I know I brake checked him once or twice. The cop said he should have shot you. He was like, that's attempted murder. He said, now, if this man wants to press charges, I'm going to put a warrant out for you. Dude hung up on him. But fucking dude, people are stupid. You called from your fucking cell phone, you dumbass. You don't think they can track that shit? Like I was down here one day. I was at a buddy's house, and I didn't know the address. Well, his neighbor's house was on fire, so I called 911. And they were like, what's the address of your emergency? I was like, I don't know the address, but I'm at my buddy's house. the house next door is on fire. She said, hold on a second. They triangulated my phone. She was like, this is the address you're at. And I was like, yes, ma'am, I guess. 5 minutes later, ambulance, the fire department pulled up. Well, one of the cops in the town, who was a friend of mine, he pulled up first. He come running up and was like, here, come with me. Threw me a fucking fire extinguisher. Now, he pulled a fire extinguisher out the back of his patrol car, guys, out of the trunk. Me and him ran over. Good morning, Bill.
Morning,
and
Bill.
I pulled the pin on the fucking fire extinguisher, stuck it through the window because I was tall. The trailer was up. I had to we busted a window with this flip-out baton, and I stuck the fire extinguisher nozzle in, and I was just going to flood whatever I could. The fucking fire extinguisher didn't work. So I was like, dude, that's in a cop car. You have a fire extinguisher that doesn't work. If you were in an accident and somebody was burning to death and you ran up there with that fire extinguisher thinking you could save them, that bitch didn't even work. So, yeah, that was, don't rely on the cops to come put your shit out, is what I'm saying. So that kind of caught me off guard because I was like, wow. And, hey, guys, check this out. So I have my tripod. Where's the other tripod? It's right there. It's under that jacket. Can you find it? Oh, she said, Mama, I'm very comfortable sleeping like that. Mama Bear was literally holding the puppy in her hand, and she was using her fingers as a pillow. My other tripod is a piece of trash. We can't find it now. So I had to order one. When Savage, good morning, brother. Yeah, see how this one, it's all taped together and taped together down here? Like this whole leg fell off. It was a good tripod, and I didn't pay much for it. You need to have a plan. Exactly. Yep. Now, I pack. So if I'm out and if somebody does some bullshit road rage, most of the time I just try to like ignore the road rage. But if it gets to where they're like brake checking me or swerving towards me or something, I'll tell you another incident where having a pistol fucking probably saved my life.
Morning, 603.
Yeah, good morning, 603. So I'm riding down the road by myself long before me and Mama Bear got back together. I was driving my girlfriend's Honda CRV. No, it was a RAV4 Toyota, my bad. And I'm going to pick up my kids. Well, I have my Glock 19 on me everywhere I go. So I'm riding down the road, down through Wake Forest, which is a pretty busy town. Wasn't as busy as it is now, but it was busy. Where there was a white guy and a black guy in a green T100 Toyota pickup. And they are fucking flying, cutting people off, fucking riding up on people's asses. Like, I'm talking about damn near hitting them. Well, I know it's not long before they cut through traffic and get to me. So I'm like, all right, motherfuckers, I got full coverage insurance. I got a driver's license. I'm good. Well, I'm not speeding, and there's no cops anywhere. So I'm going, damn, you got it, Pin? I'm going down the road, and they get up on my ass, and he's like revving up on me. So twin being twin, I slam on the goddamn brakes. I fucking lock them. I'm doing 50. He freaking locks his brakes up, about rear ends me. Everybody around me is like, oh shit, he started pissing off the wrong person now. So I sped up, got back up to speed. I make it through all Youngsville, or I make it through Wake Forest into Youngsville, and then it's this long stretch of road where there's hardly anything. Well, this dude comes flying, and I'm talking about he's probably running as fast as that little truck would go. I'm doing 60, speed limit's 55. Well, he comes flying up next to me. At this time, I done unholstered my weapon, and I got it on my lap because I know they're coming for me. He fucking comes flying up beside me. The black guy's in the passenger seat, white guy's in the fucking car. He starts yelling shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I pulled that fucking Glock up and went like that. That motherfucker goes and drops back. Boy, that motherfucker slams on the brakes. They fucking cut off, and then fucking I just keep going. So dude, I want some bear spray. I want some. I'm gonna order some. Because that makes a whole lot more sense than kind of fucking 147 grain hollow point smacking him in the head. But man, people do shit like that around here all the fucking time. But dude, that motherfucker was trying, it was horrible. Like he was running off people. He was cutting through shit. I don't know what the problem was. But when he got in the twin don't take no shit like that. And that motherfucker come flying up like he was going to do something, cussing, yelling. And all I did was like this. I'm driving like this. I just pulled the motherfucking 9 up and went like that at him. And that motherfucker was like, oh, hell no. And fucking slammed on the brakes, threw his hands up, told his friend, hey, stop. I got a gun. And that motherfucker, yeah, y'all are badasses till you meet somebody that ain't scared of you. Because I ain't scared of little punk ass motherfuckers like that. Dude, I ain't scared of not one motherfucker on this planet. Like, the only person you got to fear is God. We all bleed. We all fucking breathe. And everybody has a day. Every dog has his day. So you can be the baddest motherfucker in the world and get torqued by some dude with a fucking 100-year-old rifle and wearing pajamas. So you just have to be good. Exactly, Adrian. Wasp spray. Yeah. So a buddy of mine carries wasp spray in his truck. I mean, he's a painter. He uses it for wasps. But I asked him, I was like, why do you keep it up here he's got a stick about that long. He said, bro, you ever got that shit in your eyes spraying it up? I was like, no. He was like, it burns like mace, and it's got a fucking 30-foot stream. So, yeah, I heard it burns real bad. But, yeah, wasp spray is a whole lot cheaper. Man, I was looking yesterday. Man, I don't feel good. I think I'm catching a cold. Sorry, guys. So I went to get, does anybody know what Enola Gay smoke bombs are? Wasp spray only hurts a bit in your eyes. Barrel spray hurts. Oh, yeah, exactly. 37 millimeter dragon breath. That'll work too. So I was gonna order some smoke bombs. I like the Enola Gay. They're like $24. They were $12.95 for one. So like it was like $25. I was gonna get a red one and a yellow one, or whatever colors they had. Some of the ones I want to route. I was gonna get red or black or red or yellow. Hey, prepared citizens, what's up? And all I wanted to do, hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for the subscription. All I wanted was just something for like cover. If I had to break contact, you pop a smoke bomb, throw it out, fucking fills the air up. They can still shoot through the smoke, but they don't know which direction you're going, more or less. So I was like, hell yeah, $25 for two of them? That's pretty cheap. I didn't want to spend a whole lot. I'm trying to save some money. So I got on, man. I got it all punched up, got my billing address in, and I happened to look at what shipping cost. Fucking shipping was $33 for two little bitty smoke bombs. It cost more for shipping than it did for the smoke bombs. It literally was like $70 for all this shit. I was like, ain't no way I'm paying $40 for shipping. So, Warrior Chief Prepared Citizen. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, you got a bunch of warriors. Maybe someday Twin can get the paid subscriptions, but yeah, but someday. What is it, Mama?
Morning prepared.
I need some damn. I don't know if my allergies are kicking in. Yeah, it's hazmat is what it was, and I realized that, but I was like, damn, like $60 for two smoke bombs that are only $20. I just couldn't pay that, so I want them, but yeah, can't do that. But we got to and I wish Becoming Dangerous would pop on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Lord have mercy. Look, I'm not in the fucking mood today. I'm not blocking him, but let's see. Bye-bye. He's going to get on here and start running his mouth. I am not in the mood today, so I didn't block him permanently. I just put him in for time. And we're not in the algorithm because we only got 19 people, and 25 of them are my friends, so unless it gets above that. You're literally on somebody's live chat. What are we supposed to do? Just sit here and stare at each other and not talk? Like, that'd be a little weird, man. That would be a little weird. Yeah, I've been trying not to block them from the channel because the trolls do help the algorithm, and I am trying to grow. But you're not gonna block the chat up and then, yeah, folks have nothing better to do. It's Friday, people. So hopefully by this weekend I'll have some work. I'm trying to find something. And ACR, I did go by there and left I filled out an application. That's all they would let me do. So, but I did put your name down as a reference in Texas. So I did fill out the application process. They said that they would call me and let me know when they reviewed my application. So I was all G'd up too, man. The woman's like, you ever done security before? I was like, yeah, once or twice. I explained to her, like, I had VIP security. I used to carry armed security. I've done bouncing. I've done just never really done like mall security or nothing. Oh shit. 2 aim flash bangs. All right, I'm going we're going to go up there tomorrow. So yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. But yeah, so I'm going to go up there and head up there tomorrow. Check him out. I'm hoping he's here. I don't know what his name is, but I'm looking for him. He's got everything I need. So I probably should have just got my FRT from there, but I watched another video of a channel I'm subscribed to, and so the name of the company that I bought the safety from Yeah, security's fun. Yeah, if you're in the ghetto, it's a little rough. And I have been in the ghetto doing it. Like, I used to live in Raleigh Road in Raleigh. It's in the ghetto. When you went to the food line, they had 2 armed security guards in the food line, but it's right across the street from the project. So they have to. But I used to go shopping all the time. I'd wear my gun in all the time.
Good morning, Jacob.
Good morning, Jacob. He was here earlier. But yeah, where I got the super safety from, it's called D's Nuts Tactical. So I watched another guy that I'm subscribed to. He put one in his rifle, and it was fucking badass. So it's not that hard. I just got to have a way to knock the pins. I got punches and all that stuff for the AR, and I bought a trigger spring kit, so I can use that trigger spring system so I don't have to mess up the other one. But yeah, at freaking food line, like a grocery store, they had 2 armed security there all the time. See, everybody calls me Trevor from GTA. I've never played that game, so I don't know. Is he like the gangster or something, apparently? I'll have to ask Alan. My son plays it. She just can't get comfortable. She's going to be sore today and tomorrow. I wish there was something we could give her. She just won't eat anything. So, he's the cool dude. All right, I'm cool with that then. My son plays it. So, I played Grand Theft when it was on PlayStation 2 in 2001, 2002 is when I got it. And I played it there, but I haven't played it. He said there's so many more now, like Vice City and all that shit. But I'll have to check it out when I get off my phone. It ain't the worst thing somebody's ever called us, huh? Why don't you put it over here? Little Blackie said, I love on her. She's my little sister. Ooh. 7 Stone said, I can see that. Yeah, I've been called that and Chopper. That dude from Australia, the gangster dude. Yeah, she's sore, guys. He got her on the back and on the top of the head and almost got her eye. But she's not. He just hurt her, like bruised her more than anything. Well, he knew he fucked up. Oh, man. Mama snatched him out, popped him in the head. And he was like, he knows he's in trouble. But I'm going to have to cut him in doghouse. He can't stay out there. We know doghouse. I'm looking at him on the cameras now. But poor dude. Damn, Randall. And what system was that on? Like Atari or something? New knives. I carry a knife more than I do a gun. So, you want a fixed blade? The tactical cucumber.
Morning, Bruce.
Oh, morning, Bruce. Are you looking for a fixed blade or a opening like a folder? I got one. I'm gonna put on my pistol belt. It's not very big. It's a CRKT, but I can't remember the name. It's about that long, and it looks like it's. Damn, hold on, I got hiccups. It looks like the handle's wrapped like a samurai sword, and the point it comes down to a real sharp point. It's got a weird name. And it's got the sheath is really. It's like you can put it in either way in a sheath. I'm gonna put that under my pistol mags because like muscle memory, I can drop it. And if somebody's trying to grab you while you're reaching for your pistol, you can grab that knife out and use it as a stand device. Has to be a fixed blade. All right. I'll see what I can. I'm sorry, baby. I saw you. Come here. She said, Mama, I'm very sore.
She doesn't know what she wants.
Damn, I got hiccups. She just wants to lay there. Who's back here?
Can you reach my pillow, babe?
Yeah. No, you can reach mine, though. Here. Who's back behind me? Let me guess.
That you.
Yeah. That's my boy. But yeah, I carry a fixed blade sometimes. Oh, a K-bars. I want a K-bar bad. I don't know if y'all saw the video, the knife in my
Good morning, baby Jay.
The MRE kit. It's a Gerber LMK2. It's the original one. It's not the little strong arm. It's like the strong arm's bigger sister or brother, whatever. I like that one. It fits good on my LBE kit. On my chest rig, I have a buck that I got. I don't even know like a 1.6. Don't quote me on the model number, but I really like it too. It's really light and really sharp, and it's got the micarta handle. So if your hands are wet or sweaty, you know how many times I use a K-bar in combat. You know how many times I use a multi-tool? A lot. I carry a Gerber multi-tool everywhere. Yeah, a lot. You can always. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I carry a multi-tool. Like I said, on my pistol belt, I'm putting a double mag pouch just so I can carry a mag and a multi-tool. On my chest rig, I got that kangaroo pouch, and that's where the multi-tool is now.
Good morning, Senator.
On my LBE kit, good morning, Martin. On my LBE kit, I have a place for the multi-tool. Like, you got to have a multi-tool, man. First, I like the ones too that you can get, especially for the AR-15, so you can adjust things. And I also haven't showed y'all, but I carry a small tool kit with like some Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, stuff like that, so I can tighten optics. It's all right, mommy. She's just hurting, boy. She was playing earlier. She got some milk from mama, so she's getting something. I wish we could give her some, that puppy aspirin, but she's way too small for that.
Way too small.
We could break it.
She would get like a crumb.
Yeah. But it probably would help her. She's just sore. I mean, she got bit by a big dog, and that hurt. Yeah, Brewhouse. I mean, E-Tool's bad bits too. I was looking at those Spetsnaz, the cold steel Spetsnaz E-Tool. It's sharp. Like, I have a Gerber E-Tool, and I have 2 military issue ones. Yeah. Well, I got a cold steel throwing knife. It's fucking. I never throw knives. I don't throw them. She said, and it was given to me. A guy gave it to me. I don't even know what. It was in a trade. But I'd say it's a hell of a throwing knife. I just don't throw my knives. So if you want that one, you're more than welcome to that one. Yes, ECR, it's Friday, buddy. It is Friday. All the damn days have been running together for me. Like, now I look at the camper, up my cameras, and see my son's camper. His grandma she's been trying to get him out ever since his mom passed away. And now that she lives on the property, she's been a fucking total teabag fucking cunt to him. And us too. So, like, I pay on the power every fucking week. Somehow, some way, I put money on the power every week, and she bitches. Why are you using all? Bitch, you're never even here, and every light on her camper's here. I'm just getting tired of it. So today I'm going to buy a generator. Just in case she gets funky and wants to unplug everybody's power, I got backup. So, plus if the power goes out during a storm or something, I found a Troy-built 5,500 watt generator. The woman says she used it one time, and she only wants $250 for it. I got to drive like an hour and a half to get it, but $250 for a 5,500 watt. And I looked up, it said it'll run a camper, no problem. You can run microwaves and everything in it. Because we can't run a microwave or even a coffee pot down here because the pulls too much power. Like, it just pulls real bad. So I have the emergency backup. That's all I need, bro. It's just something to power my campers and my son's camper. And I don't have a lot. Like, my cameras, my Wi-Fi, a light, 2 fans, and we charge cell phones. And my son, basically the same. A fan, and we run a little refrigerator, our college refrigerator. But yeah, it's a deal. And I don't really want to spend the money, but if I don't get a generator, she'll come down here and unplug the power, and we'll be fucked. We won't have Wi-Fi, nothing. And she said that when she ran it, on a full tank of gas, it ran for 10 hours straight. She said it ran 10 hours on a full tank. So the problem is running it at night would be kind of a bitch, but no, exactly. 5,500 watts, and it's only $250. I was looking at them, and I was looking at some that were, I found one it was 7,000 watts. Good morning, Cajun, my brother. It was running 7,000 watts, I want to say, and they wanted like $450 for it. And I was going to get that one, but the guy had already sold it. And then I'm like, man, I'm looking, and I was like, well, I don't know. I don't have a lot of money left, so I don't want to blow it. And I don't want to get like a little tiny one from like Harbor Freight or something. And I know Troy builds good motors, and they're good stuff. So have a good one, Bobby B. So I was like, I'll just get that Troy built, put it down. Like I said, if we get a bad storm and power gets knocked out, like, it's miserable down here. So I'm gonna use the power that she's I put $100 on it this week. So I'm gonna get my shit, and I'm gonna keep putting money on it so she can't say shit. But if she unplugs me and I put money on it, then I'm gonna show my ass. But if a storm comes and we lose power, it's good to have a backup generator. So
Ohio, we do have a creek
ACR
beside us, but it's not drinkable.
Nice. Well, it is, but you have to filter the shit out of it. So there's other places. If I had to get water, I'll go to Smith Creek. Smith Creek is cleaner than the creek on our property. Yeah, definitely. Hurricane season is here, and I don't want to go without power. So I'm going to go buy 2 5-gallon gas cans and the generator, and I'm going to keep the gas cans full and just keep it. Oh, come from MTD. What is MTD? I hope it had. I wanted to get one with a Honda motor on it, but those things are expensive. Exactly. Yeah, you got to have it, man. Like, it's something I've been wanting for a while anyways, and I just haven't had the money, or when I have the money, I just forget about it. Now, just cycle the gas can. Yep, I am. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep 10 gallons of gas. The Cummins, I want a big diesel generator that run every fucking thing, but I ain't putting it here. That's a homestead, the next homestead. Exactly, Savage. Yeah, there's all kinds of water around me. Like, there's a pond fucking 200 feet behind my house, plus my creek, plus Smith Creek, where we take you guys on the property patrols. That's the name of that one. Yeah, me too, brew house. I was looking at one that ran on gas and propane. The Champions I was looking at, but they want $350 for those for a 4,000 watt. Like, I just can't. The one 5,500 watts gas, and it's only been used one time. And she kept it in her garage. It looked brand new, just dusty. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna head down. The guy said he works today. He won't be home till after 1. She won't be home till after 1. So I'm gonna head down about 1, lock everything up, and scoot on down there. Homestead Medical, good morning. But yeah, it's just another thing for the homestead, you know. Yeah, I was thinking, man, if I could find the dual fuel. We've been looking at it. Martin, that's what I want. Yeah. But they said 5,500 watts will not run an entire house, but it'll run like your refrigerator, stuff like that, air conditioner stuff. You can't run everything. But I looked up on a camper, and a pop-up camper, it'll run everything. So put a 3-way on the plug, put a 3-way and pull my extension cords right off it. I can power mine and my son's. Yeah, they're expensive, dude. But it's a little one. I'll just make sure it's covered up and stored real properly, and we'll make sure we have gas. And oh shit, I will, Lawfully. I'll check it out, man. Might be something I can get. But yeah, I was looking yesterday. Yeah, and I got the new selfie stick tripod, so I was going to tell you all that. This thing, look, this thing extends, so I can make it higher and lower. And it's a tripod, and it's got this little remote. So let me show y'all. It's got this little remote. So if I'm holding it, I press this, it'll take a video, it'll take a picture, or anything. I don't have to be there. Mama Bear and I can be doing our little MRE date night, and I can push play, I can stop it and shit on the actual thing. So, and
Ohio Patriot said that one that uses the water current. Sorry, I didn't mean to. And he said that twice.
What now?
Ohio Patriot said get that.
I didn't think about that.
One that uses water current.
Yeah, but our creek is low right now, and it doesn't have much like flow to it. You know what I mean? Now, if that thing was pushing water like the creek down that we go to, it's just a small creek, I'd put a freaking alternator in it with a fucking thing and power a light or two off of it at least. You know what I mean? But have a good generator ain't gonna hurt nothing down here. Trust me. Plus, I live on a long dirt road, and we're usually one of the last people to get power when power comes back on. So I'm damn sure going to get a generator today. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to buy a generator. Thought about going to Home Depot and seeing if they had a brand new one, but I don't know how much that would be. So, but $250, I didn't figure was bad for a 2,500 watt generator. And it's in Fuquay. It'd take about an hour and a half to get there. Huh? Yeah, 5,500 watt is what it is. Oh, no. $250, but it's 5,500 watt generator. But yeah, I wish if we had enough flow on the creek, hell, I'd put an alternator with I could build it, a little paddle wheel and hook it to the alternator, let that power something. You know what I mean? Just power something. Yeah, I got it on Facebook Marketplace. The guy said today he could let me get it at 1, but George Washington, good morning, brother. But yeah, so we'll probably jump off in 10 minutes because Mama Bear and I got a lot to do before we can even leave. So I got to get everything ready and whatnot. But yeah, the Viper Hood's coming. It'll come along. I'm going to do videos on it. I've been watching everybody else, like Light Fighter's video on it, pretty much. I'm going to copy his. Like I said, I got the camo netting. I should have got the OD green Viper Hood and just spray painted it. And I spray painted a Nods pouch yesterday. Just fucking around, man. Just something to do. So I got a lot of painting to do. And we got rain coming. So Need to get on the ball with that.
I'm just glad it's not coming till later now.
Yeah. Yeah, the forecast said we were supposed to get it coming, but I'm back up in here. About to depart with the kiddos. Have a good one, man. The rain is coming. Yes, it's coming this way. They said we weren't supposed to get it till Sunday and Monday. So that gives me 2 more days to get everything. Like we bought a bunch of chicken and dog food store. We got it covered with plastic up underneath the wings of the camper. He's 100% here. Yeah, and it's coming, man. I know it's coming. Black. Here's my boy. Yeah, my big boy. He said, I just love to snuggle with my daddy. Yeah, it's cloudy here. It's cloudy. Huh?
Sun's out.
It looks cloudy. Look outside.
I know, it's not though.
Well. Damn chemtrails. He said, yeah, it's beer 30. Not yet for Twin. Twin has to get some stuff done during the day. Twin, I usually don't start drinking till 3, 4 o'clock. If it's a rough day, 12, 1 o'clock will be for me. But, oh, hell yeah. Good luck with that. Hope it goes good, Cajun. I'm hoping somebody calls my ass back. Jesus Lord. I just don't see, man. It's just luck. I don't see how many. I put all these applications and shit out, and not one motherfucker's called me back. But it'll work. Work is going to pick up. So, Twin doesn't want to be broke again, so got to get it. Got to get it going. I'm not looking forward to that ride today, but I was trying to find one in like Wake Forest. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting rain. It's coming. They said it was supposed to start what? It was supposed to start like yesterday. Or it was supposed to rain today and tomorrow, and Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, we need rain, but
Later, Justin, have a great one.
Have a good one, brother. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow. And then hopefully we have the new generator so you can see it. I might look at Home Depot. Does anybody have if I could get a Champion 5,500 watt generator for less than $600, brand new, the dual fuel, I'd probably jump on it. But I only have about $600 to spend on a generator. I don't even want to spend the whole $600 on a generator. That's cutting into my savings. But if I had to get a big one, I just want one big enough to run everything. I don't want to spend the money on something and then I can't run shit. I haven't, dude. Who do you use prepared? I will check it out though. It's what I did years ago. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I want. The dual fuel runs off. How long does it run off the propane? Because I already have propane for my stoves and shit. And I have 3 or 4 other bottles. I want the dual fuel. So that way, if I don't have gas, I can always throw the propane on it. Because propane's $15 for a 20-pound cylinder. And for 5 gallons of gas, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That'd be $15, $20 for the gas. So at Home Depot. Hell yeah. Do you know the name of it? Who made it by chance? I'm going to look the video. Yep. I found the one I found on Facebook Marketplace. And some of the ones that I really wanted for like $350, it was a 7,000 watt dual fuel. He wanted $350 for it. And I messaged him. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want to have options because I can't always afford the gas. So I want an option. I don't want to have to just put it on gas or I can run on propane. I'm going to look now and see when I'm going to get off here in an hour and start doing some shopping again. If I can get somebody to get on the phone now and be like, yeah, you can come pick it up right now. That's what I prefer to do and not have to drive an hour and a half. But I think I'll check Home Depot or something too. I'm going to shop around. Have a good one, Paige.
Bye, Paige. Have a great day.
Damn, Ohio. It's been dry, nice, and 80 degrees here, man. And it's beautiful when it's like that here. But if it ain't, propane equals later down the road. You can buy a big. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I got a 100-pound cylinder. I didn't even think about that. I got a 100-pound cylinder. Fuck, a 100-pound cylinder, fill it up. It's $76 to fill it up. And like he said, you can damn near run it a month. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get now y'all got me fucking doubting my purchase. So that's a good thing though. Don't think that's a bad thing. I'm gonna get the dual fuel. I think it'd be best if we get the dual fuel one, even if I gotta spend $350 on it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we'll say our prayer. We'll do an hour. We'll say a prayer. Little Diva's sore. I'm just glad he didn't kill her. And it was our fault. We didn't even realize that she had got over there. She's so tiny. She can fit through places that the other puppies can't. And I'm just glad he didn't hurt or kill her. Like, dude, I would have fucking been brokenhearted. And Dee probably wouldn't have survived. Like, he's killed so many puppies down here, and it's our fault. Like, it ain't his fault, so I really can't blame him for it. But we put him back outside, and that's where he's going to stay till the pups are gone. Exactly. And plus, man, like, I don't have a really good place to store it. All my shit's outside under the camper, so. Yeah, Generac. Friend of mine's got a Generac whole house generator. It runs off of I think it runs off gas, like LP gas, natural gas, because he has a line hooked up to it. But if the power goes off, it automatically starts his. Yeah, and it's cheaper. For a 20-pound propane cylinder is $16. It's 15 and some change where I get them refilled. We had to redo one of our tanks because the tank was out of date, but I have a couple tanks that are still good. I can go fill up 3 or 4 of my propane cylinders, and I've got that. Plus, I'll get 2 cans of gas, so I have plenty of fuel. That way, if something happens and I can't get out for a week or 2, I'll have power. But yeah, you guys made my decision up, so.
Right,
only you could capture the power of the liberal tears. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Buy Twin Arrows Survival's generator powered by the liberal tears. Just say something about a gun, they start crying, and generator fires up.
That'd be cool as crap.
Yeah, would it? Oh, there's the sun back. There's the sun. So yeah, now I'm gonna get on there and see if I can find a dual power. So I'm no less than 55. I'd like to have a 7,000 watt one, but they're a lot of money. So, well, guys, I hate to only be on here for an hour today, but we've got to get some stuff done, especially if we got rain coming. I'm hoping to get my camper down here, and we're gonna try to do a video to set it up. Demo Man's like, damn, I just get on and he's fucking getting off. But yeah, we're going to try to get the new camper. That new camper is slick, man. We're going to have a couch in it. So the table in a new camper is rickety. It's got legs that folds up like a card table, but it's that press board with like laminate on it. And the legs are all fucked up. So what Mama Bear and I, we're not going to use the table. We're going to put the bed down, and then we're going to buy some pillows to put around the inside. So we'll be sitting on a couch. The next live chat we do in the new camper, we'll be sitting on the couch. He said, I'm supposed to be working anyways. I was talking to the gas man when I had a leak, and he said propane is much more dangerous as it is 2 times more powerful than natural gas. To be lucky, it was a small natural gas leak, not a big propane one. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. That is dangerous. Very dangerous. So.
Bye, Brewhouse.
Well, Brewhouse, you have a good day, brother. We're going to say a prayer real quick, guys, and we're going to jump off because Twin needs to get on Facebook Marketplace and Home Depot to see how much these generators are. So we'll say a prayer right quick, and we'll get off. So, dear Lord, please look out for everybody today on the Blue Crew. Please make sure everybody is safe in this weather. Please make sure my puppies, especially little Diva over here, is healthy and happy and safe. And we pray for the world. We pray for peace, and we pray for times to get better for everybody. Amen. So I love you guys. Hopefully we'll have some videos up today of us getting the camper down. Not sure if I'll get to painting my guns and all my gear and whatnot, but there will be videos on that. I'm probably going to do a video of me setting up my battle belt and how Twin Arrow does it, and I'll get that up for y'all. So we love you guys. Y'all stay safe out there today. Always forward. Yeah, we got to get the dual fuel one. Hey, Mama.